Hello, all of you. Here we begin the paper correction of DT Business Head exam. Business Head is most important topic for interfinal. All the students and depreciation, ad less, presumptive taxation is common for all, right? Okay. So wanted that all of you should connect. You are seeing I am at different location. I tried my best to. Uh, 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Yes, yes, yes. I tried my best to do the live streaming, not from my house. This is my neighbor's house. So I borrowed her internet. I said, might be some trouble. And it's surprising. My internet is working super fine only while doing YouTube live. This is the trouble. And I have called the technician since yesterday. Okay. Supraja, all of you, hello, all of you. So committed that immediately have joined the live paper discussion. Pick up your red pen and answer sheet. Suggested answer also. You will be getting it in the app also. And because this exam is open for all of you, you will get it here. For me also, looking into camera, doing things at a different place, but it's a challenge. See, Monday we had paper correction. I could not do it. Yesterday I tried my best. I don't know how many of you have seen 10 times I started the live, again closed, started, again closed. So this is it. 1 minute. 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. Okay. Without taking much time, let us discuss how was the level of the question paper. Whether you are watching now with me on Zoom, then chat box is already on, or Supraja and Anusha and all of you, can you please comment if my volume and all is absolutely clear? Yes, right? In the group chat, if you can comment. Done. See, this is a class to discuss not only how to correct the papers, how to write the notes, but some concepts, if you have not done it earlier, you will do it with me right now. So I'm sharing the screen and we are starting with the question paper of the business head. Okay? Right. 1 second. Huh? Yeah. See the other exam timetable also. Next lined up is your labor exams. Already today the question paper is given to you. ये तो 2 दिन से late चल रहा था. Labor paper discussion is live tomorrow on Zoom. And overhead will be on Monday. In income tax, the next exam is capital gain. This business head exam you wrote on Monday. Next exam is capital gain on the Saturday. Okay, right. So Saturday we are discussing the paper for capital gain. So Friday evening 6 p.m. in the app you will find the question paper. We will discuss the suggested answer and my paper discussion also will be provided to you in the app for 6 months. Okay. Supraja, Pranava, all of you, any one of you. Yeah. Is the volume cutting or coming clearly? Because if it is live, I can check it in my phone itself. Now that's not possible for me. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Chalo, all the best to all of you, those who have written the exam and gained super duper confidence. It takes daring. And I was so happy to see, I'm telling you from the bottom of my heart, to see all your messages. Ma'am, business head paper done. Business head paper done. It takes guts to write chapter wise exam and it takes guts to write business head exam. The first question I have given is hot favorite for CA CMA both exam for 5 to 7 marks, but I gave more marks for the working and all. So the first question is for depreciation. Okay, we all know as per section 32, depreciation is allowed. How much is it allowed? According to the rate given, if you use for less than 180 days, it is 50%. And in case if it is manufacturing concern, then additional depreciation will also be allowed. Yeah, right, 20% of the cost of the plant and machinery and all. And if the asset is purchased after 180 days, matlab used for less than 180 days, then additional depreciation also will be allowed 50% now and 50% next. I'm so used to doing the live streaming कि तभी के तभी और live record होता है, live upload होता है. I'm looking into my mobile phone for the chat of student, which is not going to come. Okay. So Sahil is having 6 machines in March 23. The depreciation on these machines at 15% and the WDV is 8,50,000. A new plant is purchased on 20th of November. Whenever new plant is purchased and it is used for less than 180 days, put the date over there. Okay. 25th of November or 30th of November, whatever it is, so that you remember that it is used for less than 180 days. Now, 3 of the old plants, old machinery, they were sold also for 11 lakhs. So what is the WDV of the block? Yeah, WDV of the block is 6 lakhs. Now you have to charge the depreciation on the WDV after the sale value. On sale, year of sale, even if you have sold it on June or March 24, still you will not charge depreciation in the year of sale. So now what is the net block? 6 lakhs. Now 6 lakhs obviously represents the latest asset. Are you all with me? 6 lakhs is representing the latest asset which is used for less than 180 days. So on 6 lakhs, 15% ka 50%, 45,000 we will charge the depreciation. Okay, right. Next is additional depreciation because he is owning the machine and it is a manufacturing SSE. Anyone, not company, any SSE who is a manufacturing SSE in India and it's a new plant and machinery, yeah, he will get additional depreciation 20%. But because it is used for less than 180 days, uska bhi 50%, that's 10% of 6 lakh 60,000. So closing WDV is 4 lakh 95,000. So determine the depreciation 45 and 60. Compute the capital gain. Right now there is no capital gain, but you know when part of the asset is sold, there is no capital gain. Capital gain comes when the whole asset is sold. Okay. Now if Sahil and company has sold the asset in June 2023 for 21 lakhs. Okay. 850 hai or 850 liya 17, and only some machinery sold for 21 lakhs, not all, only 3 machines. Still it is sold for 21 lakhs, no? So 4 lakh. Always whenever the sale value exceeds the WDV, the difference is treated profit as short-term capital gain and loss as short-term capital loss, irrespective of the age of the asset. Okay. And now here, 17 and 21, this is 4 lakhs. Okay. Short-term capital gain, it will come. Ma'am, will the asset continue with nil value? Answer is yes, because there are still assets. You had 6 machines, okay, and you have sold 3 old machines, right? But you have the other assets. So though there is capital gain, the asset will continue with nil value. Anyone is having any doubt, then ask. So this was a 10 mark problem. Okay, right? 4 mark you have to give here. 4 mark for this new equation and 1 mark for note. Ma'am, I wrote everything, but I didn't write note. You have to write that balance 50% additional depreciation will be allowed in the next year. Okay. Next question I have given is add and less. Add and less concept business head one shot revision video is there in YouTube. Please watch it, whether you are in inter or final. In 30 minutes, it will be clear to you. Okay, right. So 30 minutes, it will be clear to you what is add and what is less. So let us begin now. Thank you so much. I know that I am very committed. करना है तो करना ही है. मेरे घर में करो, इंटरनेट बोरो करो, उनका रूम बोरो करो. लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग नहीं हो रहा है तो आई एम रिकॉर्डिंग नाउ. आई विल गिव माय टीम टू अपलोड इन द यूट्यूब. और वो कब अपलोड होगा, बट यू ऑल आर आल्सो कमिटेड टू अटेंड इट लाइव. कैन आई आस्क ऑल ऑफ यू दोज हु आर जॉइनिंग टू प्लीज जॉइन ऑन म्यूट. वी हैव अ टूल, एक्चुअली सम टूल कुछ तो रहता है कि बाय दैट यू नो. या अभिषेक म्यूट नो प्लीज क्विकली. There's some tool actually that I can use. 1 second, huh? Okay, great. Sikha, sikha. You cannot unmute yourself, so those who are joining in between it, Zoom में ऐसे नहीं चलता ना. चलो. So let us do now add and less concept. Raj is trading business, opening stock, trading account, P&L account, all details are given, depreciation. You have to compute his income. So we always start with the net profit as per the P&L account. Now in the credit side, if you find anything which is not a business income, just remove it. Okay, right. So there is nothing, sales, closing stock, kuch bhi nahi hai. Now come on the debit side, outrightly any expenses is debited but not allowed. Remove. If you remove that expense is disallowed. Scratch that expense means profit will go up. So add. Salary to employees allowed. Donation is not allowed as business expense. If it is a valid donation, you can get a deduction in 80G. Next is provision for bad and doubtful debts is not allowed. Provisions and reserves are not actual expense, so not allowed. Bonus to employees is allowed. Interest on bank loan is allowed. Family expenditure 20,000 is not allowed because Raj is a proprietor. Listen to my reasoning. If it is a company, then family planning expenditure is allowed. Revenue 100%, capital 1/5. Okay. Depreciation as per books you have to add back. Income tax is not allowed as a business expense. Okay. Now, depreciation as per income tax is allowed. Depreciation as per books we have added. Depreciation as per books deduct. Some students are very smart, they take the difference. Now difference, add 30, deduct 40, so difference you have to add or less. You might do a mistake, so don't do that, please. Are you all with me? Add the depreciation as per books and deduct it as per income tax. No deduction of TDS on payment of interest on bank loan. Okay. सो बैंक लोन पे वैसे भी उसको कोई टीडीएस नहीं लगेगा. इट्स अ प्रोप्राइटरशिप कंसर्न एंड टर्नओवर इज आल्सो लेस देन 1 crore. So he has not deducted TDS, but there is no TDS. We have given a note for that. See, TDS is not deductible. TDS is deducted only when a proprietor's turnover is above 1 crore. His books of accounts are audited. If you know, go on putting a tick. If you have done wrong, cross mark. Are you checking the paper with me? Put a message in the chat box. कोई भी doubt है तो पूछो. Okay, next is payment of bonus was made in October 24 on occasion of Diwali. Not allowed. Bonus and all you have to pay by 31st March 24. If not, by due date of filing the return. Bonus to employees is paid after the due date of filing the return, hence not allowed. Yeah. Out of salary, 25,000 pertains to contribution of recognized provident fund. Super duper point. 5-star Kit Kat. Today I made a 1-minute reel for this because this was a question for so many students. Now I want to explain this in little detail and watch my reel. Don't miss out. 1-minute reel are made by 8 to 10 minutes of recording and editing. Today also when I came here, I had to get my laptop, my camera, my mobile, my water bottle, my pen. Still, you know what I forgot? Charger. So abhi to charging hai. If it goes 10%, I'll have to rush and get a charger. Okay. What I was talking with all of you was about what? Add and less concept. Employees PF. I want to talk little detail. Listen. What did they say? Out of salary, 25,000 pertains to recognized provident fund contribution. After due date, further employees' contribution was deposited after due date of PF, but before filing the return. Ma'am, PF contribution, if we have paid late, we have paid before due date of filing the return. Is it covered under section 43B? Then answer is no. Write down. Employers. I'm giving you some very nice notes. You will remember me from exam. Employer का जो contribution है, employer, YER. it is covered under 43B. So if you miss in March, you can do it before due date of filing the return. But employees contribution from your employee, you are taking the money. Listen, your salary is 100, I'm paying you 88, 12 rupees I'll pay PF. You have to pay it by 15th of next month. If you miss out this date and pay before March or before due date, this is not allowed. Is this clear to all of you? Employees contribution very well covered by 43B. So even if you miss out, it's allowed. But employees contribution no. So what will be added? This. Whatever expenditure is debited, not allowed, add. Whatever is allowed but they didn't take, deduct. You got the answer with the notes. And this was a 10-mark sum. For every tick I am putting audit tick, you can put this tick. Give yourself 1 mark. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Give yourself 1 mark and please comment in the chat box. Today I'm dependent on all of you. I'm doing a lot of hard work at 8:30 in the night right now. तो आप मुझे बताओ कि मेरा स्पीड समझ में आ रहा है या नहीं पेपर करेक्शन. Excuse me. Next. Okay, this was a beautiful sum for the partner's remuneration. Partnership firm allows 12% interest to the partner. So there is a net profit of 7 lakhs before giving salary to the working partner. Depreciation. So depreciation so you can allow, and interest 15% is 5 lakh. 15% on the capital of 5 lakh. But how much you will allow? 12%. And depreciation as per income tax we will allow. Now how much is the profit? 490. This is called as book profit. I want to repeat, in a partnership firm, do routine add less, allow depreciation as per income tax, allow interest on capital up to 12%. Now what you get ready profit is called as your book profit. On this book profit of 4,90,000, first 3 lakh book profit, 90% is allowed. First 3 lakh book profit, 90% is allowed. That is 2,70,000. And remaining 1,90,000, 60% is allowed. So how much salary you can pay to all the working partners? 384. How much they wanted to pay? 20,000 into 2 partners per month. So 20,000 into 2 into 12, 480. They can't pay 480. They have to pay 384, and this is the profit on which flat 30% tax they have to pay. Ask your doubts. If you're watching as recording, comment below and ask your doubt. And if it is super clear, share it with your friends. These are quality good problems of depreciation, of add less. Was the paper easy or tough? 7 marks. Again, for every 1 tick, you give yourself 1 mark. That I think you'll be able to learn now. Chalo, this was beautiful question. I have given it as a question. They can ask you in MCQ. They can ask you in case study. Let us see. Scientific research related to business is 2,40,000 fully revenue. Is it allowed? Yes. So I have written it is allowed under section 35. I'm not going to answer. Later you can watch. Building for scientific research, cost of land is not allowed. Total is 12 lakhs. Allowed will be only 7 lakhs. Yeah, this is there in our DT compiler. So many final students are also using the DT compiler for the base level preparation. Great. Amount paid to Indian Institute of Science. 50,000. Yeah, you can pay to the IIT and all the registered universities and all. Demerger expenses are 5 lakh. It will be allowed 1/5 every year under section 35DD. Okay, right. Amount recovered from employees towards PF contribution 12 lakhs, out of which amount remitted up to the end of the year is 7 lakhs. And balance was remitted before due date of filing the return, disallowed. Full disallowed. Out of 10, 12 lakhs, 7 lakh also you paid in March. You have to pay by 15th of next month. April ka May 15th, May ka June 15th. So 99% students, tell me in the chat box, what did you do for this? Out of 12 lakhs, how much PF you have allowed? 7 lakhs? Or whole 12 lakhs? Because it was paid, nothing will be allowed. 100% will be disallowed. Because as per the, and you have to write reasoning, if they ask you proper question like this. Tax on non-monetary perquisite to employees borne by employer. You can pay salary, perquisite, allowance to your employee, waterfall. जो देना है वो दो. But employees perquisite tax you cannot pay. You cannot pay the tax on employees perquisite. Clear? So 4,50,000 is disallowed. Okay. Next, gain due to change in the foreign exchange for import of the machinery. We have imported a machinery and there is gain. Machinery was acquired 3 years ago and put to regular use. Explain in brief how the above said item is dealt with. Okay. If you have purchased the machinery and if there is a profit, you have to reduce it, the cost of the machinery. Yeah, machinery debit, I mean say machinery credit. In that account only you will take. Gain of 1 lakh shall be reduced from the cost of the machine. Machine ka cost 10 lakh hai, 1 lakh ka benefit hai, so now it will be 9 lakh. This 1 lakh will not go to the P&L account. It will be reduced from the cost of the machine. Done? All right, moving next towards the MCQs. 44 ADA, presumptive taxation for professionals, is applicable in case the gross receipts does not exceed 50 lakhs. If it exceeds 50 lakhs, even if you're a doctor, chartered accountant, lawyer, you're not covered under 44 ADA. For computation of business income other than individual and HUF, if your accounts are audited, ICDS is applicable as prescribed by ICAI. ICDS is given by central government. No ICDS or ICDS notified by CBIT. It's like the ICDS given by the central government. It's a part of the Business Head Act, right? Section 144 में है आगे. So 10 ICDS are prescribed to be followed by all whose books of accounts are audited. ठीक है? Right. Next now. Where a part of the block of asset is sold for a price more than opening WDV plus. Okay. See, only part of the asset is sold. Okay. For more than WDV. Then will there be gain? Yes, just now I told you. If 17 lakhs asset is sold for 21 lakhs, there is 4 lakh what? Gain. Clear? Right. Rohit acquired an asset for 522, which includes 72,000 as GST, for which you have claimed input tax credit. What will be the actual cost? If you purchase the asset and if you have claimed the input tax credit, ITC, deduct it and take the cost as 450 and charge the depreciation under section 32 on 4,50,000. Clear? Yeah. Any doubt is there? Please comment here. Please, you all are connected in Challengers group, Telegram group. Hesitate नहीं होना है कि कोई नहीं पूछ रहा है, मैं कैसे डाउट पूछूं? आप पूछो. Unabsorbed depreciation brought forward from an earlier year of a particular business can be set from. Unabsorbed depreciation, you know, it's like a Brahmastra. It can be set off for indefinite period, not 8 years and 4 years, and in any head of the income. So unabsorbed depreciation of earlier year can be set off in any head of income. Okay, right. Unabsorbed depreciation which could not be set off can be carried forward for how many years? 8 years, 4 years, 10 years? Indefinitely. Easy. Some MCQs were easy, some are technical. Expenditure incurred on patent and copyrights, 24 installments, 10 installment, depreciation 5. Patents and copyrights come under intangible assets and depreciation charged is 25%. It's not 1/5 or 1/10. Deduction under 37(1) is general. Which expenditure is related to business? Yes. Is it revenue? Yes. It is not personal, no. It is not capital, no. It is not covered in 30 to 36. It will be very well covered as revenue expenditure under 37.1. Capital expenditure is not allowed, revenue and capital both are not allowed, and so on. Interest on capital or loan from a partner of a firm is allowed as deduction to the extent of what? 12%. Are you all with me? Interest on capital. Ma'am, but deed is saying 18%. Still, how much will be allowed? Only 12%. For person carrying on business who's not covered under the presumptive income tax and whose cash receipts and payment exceeds 5%. Tax audit is compulsory if their turnover exceeds 1 crore. If you, because iske cash receipts or payment bhi 5% se zyada hai. If cash receipts and payment are less than 5%, okay, then the limit will go up. Yeah, both are less than 5%, so it has gone up now to 10 crore. But because cash receipts and payment are above 5%, then he has to go for tax audit if his turnover exceeds 1 crore. Last sum now. Hope I have not gone fast. It was an easy paper, very good paper. Prepare well. If you feel one more set is required, I'm ready to set the paper and write the exam. The more you practice, better. But as we have lined up now this week, labor exam is there, capital gain is there. Some of you are writing only costing exam tax. So go according to the timetable given. Ravi is into business and operating vehicle. Now, those who are doing the vehicle business, section 44 AE may, if it is light goods vehicle, then to 7,500 per month or part of the month. Ma'am, I purchased vehicle on 31st January 24. Still 7,500 into 3 months. January, February, March. Even for 31st of Jan, part of the month also you have to take per month income for light goods vehicle. For heavy good vehicle, it is 1,000 per ton. And heavy goods vehicle will be anything above 12 tons. Followed all of you? Right. 12 ton ke above. Let us see now. Once I do the problem, it will be clear. Ravi is in business on 1st April 23. He had following vehicles. A vehicle जो last year ही use में किया था. A vehicle. And it is 8,500 kgs, 8.5 tons. So 7,500 into 12. That's the presumptive income. And we have to check that vehicle should not cross 10. If 10 vehicles cross ho gaye, to fir se, it will not be covered under 44A. Next, B vehicle 13,000. Is it coming under heavy goods vehicle? Yes. So 1,000 per ton, 13 tons, 1,000 per ton for 12 months. Why 12 months? Because our financial year is 23-24 and these vehicles are purchased in 22 only. So last year Adha Dura, this year to full depreciation, I mean say full income. 12,000 is purchased on 4th August. Put to use? No. But now to you will put to use? No. 12 tons means, up to 12 tons means 7,500 into 12. Clear? 3 vehicles. 1, 2, 3. Maximum how many vehicles you can show? 10. Now, compute his income under 44 AE. D also is added. 11,000 kg. So it's a light goods vehicle. Date of purchase. Date on which it is put to use. Okay. So now 11,000 means what income you will take? 7,500 because it is 11 tons. How many months it is used? Though it is put to use in May. But like, we have 3 cabs. One is not used, but theek hai. It was ready, so from date of purchase only you will charge the income. See, ma'am, you can argue with me, ma'am. You said date when ready to put to use is for depreciation. Depreciation will be from this date, not from this date. But income, once you purchased on 30th of April, na, 12 mahine you have to show income of the D or the 4th vehicle. 5th vehicle, 15,000. So that means 1000 into 15, 1000 per ton into 15, done. Date of purchase is 15th May, date of use is 18th May. So how many months we have used this vehicle? 11 months. April it was not there. So 15 into 1000 into 11, this. Presumptive income shall be computed based on period of ownership. Actual usage is irrelevant. Yeah, while charging the depreciation, the date of purchase is irrelevant. Date when it is put to use we take. If any vehicle is used for any month or part, it shall be considered as full month. I told you. Even if you have purchased on 30th of April, and can this person go for presumptive taxation? Yes, because in total he has 5 vehicles and this is his income. So this sum I have asked for 5 marks. For every one you have to, if you have not made like this column and in one particulars you have written everything, absolutely okay. What is the conclusion about vehicle you have studied? Light goods vehicle up to 12 tons, including 12 tons, 7,500 per month or part of the month. Heavy goods vehicle, 1,000 per month or part of the month, multiplied by number of tons, and heavy goods vehicle will be 12 tons and above. Okay? And this 44A scheme is not allowed if you are owning any time during the year more than 10 vehicles. Suppose I had 3 vehicles. Then I purchased 8. So 11. And before year ending, I sold 2. Now 9. Starting 3 and 9. Still I cannot go for 44A because any time of the year I had 11 vehicles. Dear students, no one in the class doesn't know income tax. The point where we are lacking is little more practice, little more in depth you have to go. I hope this paper has given you insights in depth. So once you practice this in writing wherever you have done mistake, gear up and prepare for the capital gain exam. I just now shared the schedule with all of you. Please share with others. You have seen how genuinely I have prepared the DT IDT practice batch in YouTube. More than 25 videos, exactly 25 videos for DT and DT and custom milake 30 videos for IDT are available in YouTube, costing practice batch in the app, and for doubts I'm available in challengers and in Telegram group जो description में है. So where do you need the help now? Your why is clear and you can do it. Little more in-depth practice is required. Anyone needs your one-to-one or has a doubt, concept classes, no calling, only WhatsApp chat number is available 9290065156. You can contact and always ready to help. I'm to thanking you for joining live or watching the recording. You also thank for this premises who have given us premises to use, including the internet. लोग शक्कर लेने जाते हैं आसपास में इंटरनेट लेने चलेंगे because 3 days we are late and then everything will get delayed, right? Bye bye. See you all tomorrow for live discussion of the labor exam paper, and one shot revision videos will be live in YouTube. Papers now no longer live in YouTube. They will all be in the app. Suggested answer of business had is this PDF is already uploaded in the app. You can check it. All the best to all of you. Any doubts are there, comment. If not, still comment. That is motivating. Thank you. Bye.